Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. And please, yes, I want to appreciate all my YouTube subscribers and those that are yet to subscribe. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Alright, we are about to make this Flex Wave Lunchbox. So if this is what you are interested in, please stay tuned. And I promise after this tutorial you will not regret it. Okay, now this is I've drafted it out, but I'm going to explain what I did. First, to make the Flex Wave Lunchbox, you need your measurement, and this measurement is what you can easily derive on your own. All right, first you derive the back measurement before getting the front. It's the back that you use to get the front. All right, the back measurement we are going to be using. We're going to be using 19 by 10.5. 19 is the width, while 10.5 is the height. You understand? So this is the back of the lunchbox. The width is 19, while the height is 10.5. Now, since we've gotten our back, to get the front part, we are going to divide 19. That's you divide the back of the width. This width now for the back, you divide it by 2. And when you divide 19 divided by 2, you'll be having 9.5. So anything you get, you add it to the height of the back, and the height is plus 10.5. Do you get? I will say it again. To get the front part, divide the back width by 2. Divide the back width by 2. Divide the back width by 2, which is 9.5. So any measurement you are using, anything you get, add it to the height of the back, which is we are using 10.5. And when you add this 9.5 plus 10.5, we'll be having 20 inches. So this is now the height of the front. 20 inches is now the height of the front. So height, we are having 20. You get anything you get after dividing and adding, anything you get will be the height of the front. Can you see it now? So this is the height of the front. So when you are through doing that, to get the width of the front, this is what you do. First, you if you are using this cartoon character, you can decide to work with the width of it. Like this cartoon character, I'm having 8.5 inches. So I want to work with this cartoon character. You can decide to reduce it to 8 and you now trim. But I want to use this cartoon character for as the width of the front. So if you are not using cartoon character, maybe you are using other things and you want it to be bigger than this one, then it's also depend on you. You will know what to do there. But after explaining this, you will know what to do then. So since I'm using the cartoon character, which is 8.5, now to get the width of the front, what you do now, on the back we are going to take the side. How you want it to be wide on the side. So on this side, I'm using 5.25. I'm using 5.25 on the side. Then on the other side, I'm using 5.25. Can you see there? If you are still confused with this 0.25, 0.5, you can watch my YouTube channel. I have a tutorial on it, on tape reading. So 5.25, this is it. This 0.25, the second bar is the 0.25. This is the first bar. This is the second bar. So this second bar is 0.25. So since it's 5.25, we are having this 5.25 plus 5.25. So anything, the sides must be equal. 5.25 and 5.25 will give us 10.5. 5.25 plus 5.25 will give us 10.5. Do you get it? So 10.5, if you remove, our width is what? Is 19. 19 minus 10.5. The width now minus this side. 19 minus 10.5. I'm left with what? 8.5. Can you see it? I'm left with 8.5. So this 8.5 will now serve as the width of the front. 8.5. Can you see it? So anything you are using as the side of your back, you make sure it corresponds with the width. What is remaining, anything you are using as the side, anything that is remaining on the center, you make sure it corresponds with the width of the front. Now, if I should place it like this on that line, can you see? It's aligning, is on the line. So if, for instance, you are using 5 here, 5 here, 5 on 5, 5 here, 5 here, which is 10, and the width of the back is 19. So 19 minus 10. 19 minus 10. I'll be left with what? With 9 inches on this middle part. So I'll be left with 9 inches. So that 9 inches will now be the width of the front. Do you understand it now? So it will no longer be 8.5. It will now be 9 inches. So if you are using 4.5 here, 4.5 here, you also calculate it. 4.5, 4.5. That's what? That's 9. 4.5 here, 4.5 here. That's 9. So you'll be left with what? With 10. So that 10 inches will now be the width of the front panel. Do you get it now? So that's how it works. So anything that you are having left after removing your side must correspond with the width of the front. So it's just simple as that. So the width of our front now is 8.5. 8.5 inches. That's just it. So I'll just quickly write it out. The back we are having 19 by 10.5. Then front we are having 20 by 8.5. Please don't forget, this is the width, this is the height, this is the height, this is the width. Do you understand it now? So that's just the calculation. So you can use it to even do a travel bag, then you make it bigger. It's still the same, just derive your measurement, then you calculate it, you still get the same thing. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. You can even use it as an handbag, just create anything with it. So you get it. So the next thing, we are going to shape our bag. How do we shape it? Since we are having 5.25 here, so on this other place we'll still measure 5.25. This is what I'm having. Can you see it there? 5.25. On this other part I'll measure 5.25. then we'll curve it. Then on the front part You know, this is our front, this is the width now. So we'll measure, this one will be 2 inches here, 2 inches, 2 inches to this side. That's on the this width part now. You see the way it stand, this is the width. You are taking, you only curve one part on the upper part, not the down part. 2 inches here, 2 inches here. But you know that on this one, you are taking it like this. You get it? So, but on this one is straight. It's straight like this. While for the back is like this. You are not taking it like this. It's like this. Alright, I'm going to quickly curve it now. Now, please, when you want to curve, this is a very this is the part that you need to show concern, because when you don't curve it well, if you don't curve it rightly, you are going to have excess on the front part when you are joining it. So please, when you are curving it, use any object that you know that the object you can use it for the front and for the back. So if you don't curve it well, the truth is you are going to have excesses on the front when joining it. So just look for an object that you can use to curve very well. Can you see? So I've curved it. Then before I cut it out, I'll just notch the midpoint. Then cut it. Then you fold it to the other side. See the midpoint here. Fold it to the other side. You can decide to just trace it first like this, or you can just cut. Do you get it? So this is it. This is it. This is the back part. Then on the front part, you still cut it. Just use your, see what I'm using. Then also take the midpoint. Curve. Then you fold it together. Can you see the midpoint? So this is it. Can you see it? So the next thing to do now, is to cut. This one I will be cutting. You can use Mako for it, or use your foam, another foam, anyone you want to use inside. You know, we also have the different type of foam. We have this one, and we have the other one. Then you can use Mako. And this one, when you use this one, it won't break. It will break inside. But this one, with time, it will break. So depending on what they paid you, can go ahead and use it, or use the Mako for it. So I'll be using this normal foam. Then you cut your foam, cut your lining. Now anything you have here, when cutting the foam, you can just remove, let's say 3/4 inches from the foam. 3/4 inches. You can remove 3/4 inches from the foam. Then before the lining, you can add just small excess. After sewing, you trim. So I'll quickly cut the foam and the lining, then we'll go to the sewing tutorial. Alright, this will be the first part, the part 1, then the part 2 will be our sewing tutorial. Okay, before we do the other one, the part 2, let's quickly cut our handle, our bag handle. So we are going to place it, you place it at the tip of the bag, close to this place. And here now I'm having 6 inches. Let's say 6 inches. So I don't want it to be too high. So I can just use 7.5. It's already high. I can use 7.5. Then I don't want it to be too wide also. So I will just be using the wideness. I want to use 2.5 because I'm going to unfold it like this. That's inside. I will unfold it. So I don't want it to be too wide. If you want it to be wide, you can go ahead and use 3 inches or 3.5. So I'm using 2.5 by 7.5. So this is the handle of the bag. You can still decide to put pockets on the bag. You can decide not to put pockets on that side. On this side, you can put pockets on it. Okay, let's just do the one of pockets. Then if you don't want to put the pockets, you can decide to sew it like that. So if you are using the pockets from here to here, because we'll be placing it from here to here, 5 to 5.25. Then you can make the height. Let's use 7 inches for the height. 7 inches for the height. So I'll be cutting 2. .25. Then the height, said we are using 7. I'm using 7. Let me just use 7.5. Can still decide to trim it. Give me mark from here. So it's going to be like this. You sew it, then flip it. Please, when cutting it, add to the width. Don't use the exact 5.25. You can use 5.5 or 6 inches. The excess you trim it. I believe I'll be having shortages here, but because I'll be piping it, I will not be having issues. So just add to the width of the pocket. So it is excess, you can trim it. Since I'll be having excess, what I'm going to do now, I will need to pipe here. I will need to pipe here so that I can just place it on it like this. Do you understand? Since I didn't add excess, if I should sew it like this, we will sew it and flip it. I will definitely have excess. But if I'm not having excess, can leave it like that. If I'm having excess, I will need to just pipe here so that I can just sew it on it like this. I don't need to waste my material again. Alright, this is it. And this is for this. Then on this upper part, you see this one is curvy. So you can just curve it also. Maybe by 2 inches. Just curve it like this. You see it? Curve it like this. This is the pocket. So I just curve it. See, give it that shape. Can you see it very well? Give it that shape. This is the pocket. So that then you can just pipe here, then sew it. But if you are cutting, you can add excess to the width so that when you sew it like this, you sew it first like this and flip it. You will not be having shortages here. So since I've cut it like this, I will just pipe here, then pipe here. So this will be the pocket. Then I'll use it to cut the other part. I'll use it to cut this other part. But when you are cutting it, you should do right side face each other. Right side, so that don't go and place it this way. Place it wrongly. Right side face right side. Then you trim the other part. Alright. This is it. This is the pocket. So it's going to be like this. Like this. Can you see it? So this is our pockets. Yes. So I'll just go ahead now and cut lining and foam. Lining and foam. You can remove till the 1/4 inches or 1/2 inches. Then cut your lining too. Then on this you cut your lining. You can decide to add foam to this part. You can decide to leave it that way. Cut your lining. Or you can decide not to put any line. Just sew it, pipe it and sew it. That's all. Depending on your choice. If you still add lining and foam, it will still be okay. Alright, so we've come to the conclusion of this class. In our next tutorial, we'll be learning how to sew this lunch box. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also give my video a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. See you in my next tutorial. Bye.